What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the reaction, checking out the video, all that jazz. In this video we'll be checking out Camptown, Matthew Mcconaughey's autobiography. This is from Feature Files. I'll leave a link in the description. Check out Feature Files, always does a good job. Now Matthew McConaughey, I really like him as an actor, man. He's one of my favorite actors. He's just good, man. He's good. True Detective season 1, the AIDS movie that he did. I can't remember the name on the top of my head. Yeah. Anyway, I really enjoy him as an actor. He does a good job. One of my favorites. Blah blah blah. Now let's watch Camptown destroy him, dude. Because you know they're going to destroy him in this. They're going to roast him or whatever, man. Doesn't matter. Let's check out Camptown Matthew McConaughey's autobiography. Let us.
Dude, I listened to a little bit of the Matthew McConaughey autobiography.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
It came up on like Amazon's. Like, I don't know why. I just listened to it.
He reads it himself?
It's very funny. You know what? I'll just pull it up and listen
Yeah,
to
let's listen to it.
Because he transitions to talking about being molested, but like he's like,
He got molested?
He was like, how's
he so chill?
I was one of the best kids on the soccer team.
Sucked by the coach.
I led the league in yellow cards as a goalie. When I was 13, my uncle fucked me in the ass.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a brutal transition, man. Like, give me, prepare me for this. I doubt that's how Matthew does it in the book, but the way Nick did it right there, I mean, just give me time to, to get there, man. Don't just drop it on me like that, man. It's crazy.
Wow. That's a twist. It's a real twist.
It like catches you off guard. You're like, what? When I was 13 years old,
12.
an 18-year-old boy held me down and fucked me in the ass. The new Lincoln Navigator.
Damn, that really takes a turn.
A pussy getting legend, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the
more
chillest
satisfaction at the time, and still I found a reliable theme. So I packed up those journals and took a one-way ticket to solitary confinement in the desert, where I began writing what you hear now. An album, a record, a story of my life so far. Things I witnessed, dreamed, chased, gave, and received. Truth bombs that interrupted my space and time in ways I could not ignore. Contracts I have made with myself, many of which I live up to, most of which I still pursue. These are my sights and scenes, felt and figured out, cools and shamefuls, graces, truths, and beauty.
Now, I love Matthew as an actor, but real life Matthew McConaughey is kind of hard to stomach. When he's like being himself, I feel like he comes off as sometimes kind of pretentious. He comes off as the way you would expect a typical actor to sound. I don't know why. The way he is in real life, he looks and sounds like he still thinks he's in a movie or something, which is, it's not bad. If you want to treat life like a movie, by all means, go ahead. I mean, for someone as successful and as rich as he is, he can definitely afford to do so. But to the rest of the world, it sounds a bit, like, dude, realize it's not a script you're reading, right? Something like that. But let's continue, man.
is he
I have no
writing
idea.
in
I
his
can't
room?
imagine.
I hate him
invitations,
now. I can't
calibrations, and
imagine an
graduations,
entire
getting away with, getting caught,
reading an
and getting
entire
wet,
book
trying to dance
at
between
this
the rain.
fucking like.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Why is he doing it? It's like bebop
Well, because it
style.
might just be the intro. I don't know if it continues like
He's
this.
being
On the way
jazzy.
to
It's
science
overridden for the
satisfaction,
sake of
X-ray
like.
experiment called life.
Being a guy that...
Hopefully,
yeah.
it's medicine that
I just want to get to the part where he just
couple of aspirins
drops the molestation.
Yeah,
memory.
that's
A
what I'm waiting
spaceship
for.
to Mars without needing your pilot's license.
Okay, it's just celebrities.
This
Just
sucks, dude.
spaceship to Mars without
Without
needing.
needing your...
It's a love
What?
letter to life.
It's a penis.
Now, speaking of bumper stickers, I have always loved bumper stickers. So much so that I've stuck bumper to sticker and made them one word, bumper sticker. They're
do you mean,
lyrics,
what?
one-liners,
Did that?
quick hitters, unobtrusive
Yo, what the fuck? What is he talking about? Is that the ad or is that still the book? This is so weird, man.
personal preferences
this the
that
guy
people
he is?
publicly express.
Of course.
They're
Dude.
cheap and they're fun. They don't have to be politically correct because, well, they're just bumper stickers. From the font
What
to
the
the
fuck
color
is
scheme
this?
to the word or words they say.
This sounds
A
like one of
bumper
those
sticker
comics
tells you
that
a lot
tries to
about the
rip off
person
George
behind the wheel in front of
Carlin.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the
Views,
worst,
if they've
yeah.
got a family or not, if they're free spirits or conformist, funny or serious, what kind of pets they have,
Get
what
to
kind
getting
of music they
raped.
like,
Yeah.
even what their
We'll
religious
keep it
beliefs
on
might
in the
be.
background.
Yeah.
Over the last 50 years, I've been collecting my bumper stickers. Some I've seen, some I've heard.
But
some
it
I've
goes.
sold,
I swear to
some
God,
I've
it just
dreamed,
drops
some I've
right
said.
into the. He
Do
Some
you
just
are
have a
funny, some are
timestamp?
serious.
no, and it's
They
also
all
there's no
stem from
like.
within.
It's just you hit the
That's
play
what bumper
sample
stickers do.
button on
I've
Amazon.
included quite a few of my favorites.
I bet it's him dropping that on you has to be even more unsettling or hilarious when you're listening to the book as opposed to reading the book, you know. And you just have the autobiography just playing in the background, and you're just chilling, and then all of a sudden it's like, yo, when I was a kid I was molested by an uncle or something. That's can you imagine hearing that when you're just going about your business and you have it playing in the background? It's crazy, man. It's easier to handle when you're just reading the book. Just me, man.
In this book.
All right, get to
The
it.
sole objective is the pursuit of the singular finish with only the arrival in sight. This is what brings us together.
Yeah.
I got my ass fucked.
Is that it?
Sometimes you got to go back to go forward. And I don't mean going
That's
back
from-
to reminisce or chase
That's
ghosts.
from the show.
I mean go
That's
back
from-
to see where you came from. Where
Is this playing on the show? Or is this an edit in the video? You know?
Oh, what, True
Yeah,
Detective?
That's
What if
from
he's
True
just-
Detective.
He's just copying True Detective.
Lincoln had in
One of the worst
2014.
written shows ever.
I remember
Hey,
that one.
that was a
It
good
got
show.
parodied
The
quite a
first
bit.
season.
Sold a lot of cars too.
Stupid.
Shut the fuck up.
Time is
The
a
ending
flat
was
circle.
stupid, but that girl's tits are
So-
awesome.
That was
How did
not
I get here?
stupid. I take it back. That was
Well, I've
not
earned a
stupid.
few scars.
There
Good
we go.
road,
This
this
is-
rodeo
this is
of
good.
humanity. I've been good at it. I've been not so good at it. And ultimately, I've found some pleasure in all of it.
Might
Either
take
way.
another second.
Here are some facts about me to help set the table. I am the youngest brother of 3 and the son of parents who were twice divorced and thrice married to each other. We grew up saying, I love you to each other. We meant it.
Oh my
I got
God.
whipped
That's
into
so
my
much
butt
different than
lead
other
for putting on a
families.
Cracker Jack tattoo when I was 10 years old. When I first threatened to run away from home, my parents packed my bags for me.
Damn.
Cool.
My dad wasn't there the day I was born. He called my mom and said, only thing I have to say is if it's a boy, don't name him Kelly. The only thing I ever knew I wanted to be
Kelly's a
in life
good
was
name
a
for a
father.
boy.
I learned to swim when my mom threw me in the Llano River, and I was either going to float off the rocky waterfall 30 yards downstream
No,
or make it
that's
back to
not
the
He's
bank.
a liar.
That's not.
Dude, his story sounds like a movie. I mean, the stuff he's talking about right now, describing what happened to him as a kid. His dad calling the hospital, calling his mom at the hospital, that thing, being thrown in the water. This all sounds like a movie to me. I'm not saying it's not true, but it sounds, you know, sounds like a movie, man.
I made it to the bank. I was always the first one to wear out the knees in my tough skin jeans.
Because I was sucking so much
For
dick.
2 years, I led the under-12 soccer league in red cards as a goalie.
Wow.
When I kept whining about my lone pair of tennis shoes being old and out of fashion, my mom told me, keep griping, and I'll take you to meet the boy with no feet. I was blackmailed into having sex for the first time when I was 15. I was
Yeah, that was abrupt, man. He did not softball that even a little bit, man. It was so random, man. So random. Anyway, let's see what happened next.
certain I was going to hell for the premarital sex. Today,
Well,
I'm
you
merely
just got
certain
pussy,
that I
then.
hope that's not the case. I was molested by a man when I was 18 while knocked unconscious in the back of a van.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. When he said, when he talked about being blackmailed at the age of 15 into having sex, at that point I was like, okay, it sucks, but it's not exactly being raped, But then this happens, so yeah.
I've done peyote.
Okay, so wait.
Conscious in the back of a van.
Okay.
I've done peyote.
Okay, so wait, peyote.
I thought Nick was joking, man. I didn't think this was true. I thought Nick was joking, man. I thought he was joking about this.
He fucking zooms past that so fast.
Yeah, no, that
I got some pussy and
He
I
said
was
that-
raped by a man.
He said it so happy. too.
I forget. I don't know how I scrubbed the first time. I was like, "What's the fucking Matthew McConaughey audiobook sounds like?" Because I
you
certainly
just
didn't
got
have,
there.
I certainly didn't have to listen through all that. I think
You
it's-
have
I
a
think
power, Nick.
It started at like the first chapter, but yeah, I played
crazy.
soccer and my dad was mean and I was
A
molested.
girl tried to fuck me and I said yes, and then
She blackmailed him into sex.
it was
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
cool.
And somebody fucked my ass in a van.
When I was 18, I was unconscious and molested. I've done peyote. That
That is
thing.
one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. dude.
Yeah, it's very good.
That's awesome.
I might have to read the thing. I don't know if I could listen to him say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got,
You should
gotta
just buy
get
it
the
and-
full
and
experience.
control
I'll
F
get the book and we'll
molested.
do like a Chapo style review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
we'll have Virgil on to bring up.
So those guys read, all of them read a book?
No, they split it up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh
they
my
all take
God. I was going to
sections.
say, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if all three of us had to read one gay ass book?
We can't even remember a movie we all already saw because we wanted to.
Yeah, we make.
That's like Cometown Reviews Independence Day. I'm like, I watched it 3 times in one day. Who's the main bitch in that again?
Who is the main bitch?
Who plays the main bitch?
Is it Vivica Fox?
Vivica.
Is it Vivica?
Yeah, because she tells the president's wife, she's like, I'm a dancer. She's like, ballet. And she's like, exotic.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a dancer.
Ballet.
No. Exotic.
Yo. What the fuck, man? I thought Nick was joking at first, man. I really thought he was joking, man. Because that is too perfect, Because I can just imagine Nick reading that book, let's put it on, let's read the book, And then he hears that and it's like, yo, this bit just fell on my lap right now. The way Matthew just nonchalantly just goes into it. I was playing soccer, I was red cards, blah blah, I was molested at the back of a van. You're like, yo, dude, prepare us, man. But it's a good technique, the shock factor thing for the book. I love this. It was funny, man. Like I said, I love Matthew as an actor, but real life, I don't know, I feel like he lives in his own world, in his head. He's just on a set or something, But I love the guy. He's a good actor. Good video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.